What are you doing? No, wait, come back. No.
He's like, I'm gonna get you, bro.
He's already trying to destroy my headphones over there. Bye, Logan. Some new toys.
Check it out.
Listen here.
I've only had these for like 6 months. I just haven't had time to put them in yet. Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna adjust that ride height. Not low though. I'm gonna keep it about the same, but it's just gonna look better with these than the stock. Future video. If you guys who don't know, I actually post stuff I do to my car on my other channel, Oh the Hermanity. You can check it out. Today, Ricky and I are about to go have some lunch with Ricky's friend, Joe, who
Joe Therapy.
What?
Joe Therapy.
Joe Therapy, super smart guy, does a lot of therapy videos on Instagram. You guys have to check him out. Maybe we'll get him on our channel doing some science stuff. It'd be pretty cool. And then after that, we're gonna go to the gym, hit some chest and shoulders. But before that, we have to get some food, so let's hit it. So I'm actually gonna be doing a video pretty soon on Oh the Hermanity because I teamed up with this company called Oracle Lighting. They have an Instagram as well. So Jane has her own Instagram. Jane's my cause name for those of you guys who are new. And I've been doing upgrades to her. We just did the hood pins, there's a video for that. And we're gonna be doing a full install video of the headlights once those come in. So for those of you who were asking me in the last video, do more videos with your car. Well, I have them. You just gotta go to my other channel to see them. Ricky, hold the camera. Hold the camera straight.
Ah, the name. Are we at Panda Express?
No, but we would have been here 30 minutes earlier if you knew how to follow directions.
No one needs to know that. No one cares about that. Want a flat?
What's up, man? Would have been here earlier, but your friend.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What's going on, bro?
Filming?
Doing all right? Yeah.
ABR, always
Joe.
be recording. And people are learning a lot. I read the comments.
That's what I like. I tried to make it as simple as possible. It's just like everything out there is so complicated.
Oh,
So I think like people like gravitate towards just like simple. They don't really need to know like too much.
Well, we actually were using your T-spine mobility.
Oh yeah.
And I just put that into a video talking about how to activate your chest. And so
gotcha.
before getting into the routine, do some shoulder breakers, do some I guess you call it the cat's cradle. What?
Oh wait, the protraction.
The protraction
Oh, like one of
retraction.
these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like cat cow?
Yeah,
Oh,
cat cow off the ground, protraction,
Oh, I
retraction.
gotcha.
And then I also mentioned doing the T-spine to help just kind of stretch out the lats and open up the chest.
Yeah.
And just drive all that
sure.
mind-muscle connection before you get.
Okay, so different kind of pre-workout meal today.
Oh yeah. This actually looks really nice, right?
Yeah.
What is it called again?
This is Tijuana Flats.
Tijuana Flats.
What are they called again?
Annulax batteries.
Harvey Larry batteries.
That's nothing like what I just said.
It's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. You know, you don't have to eat like you have to count every little macro when you're trying to grow or bulk. Even if you're trying to lean bulk, like you should know enough by now to know what's healthy and what's not healthy and how that's going to affect the rest of your day in your diet. And this food right here is very basic. I got vegetables, I have rice, I have beans, I got some guac, jalapenos, there's chicken and beef in here. And yeah, I have some chips on the side. It's not gonna kill my diet. I'm gonna be going to the gym after we eat anyway, so I'm still gonna stay lean.
20 minutes later.
What's going on, nation? My name is Scott. Did I do it right?
That was okay, it was okay. We'll work on it.
Thanks. I tried.
It's time to go to the gym, but it's just raining so hard right now. There you go.
Doing some mobility because Joe is here, so I'm gonna make sure.
Just
Yeah,
there you go.
Making sure
Just spread the chairs apart. You could do some like dips.
just make sure. Just doing some little like.
There you go. I saw that once on Instagram. These twins were doing that.
No, dude. If we're watching the twins, and we're doing something like this, you know, like really targeting the medial intrascapular.
Really targeting all those
plates.
shoulder fibers you want to rip in half.
Yeah. Shoulders, traps, bicep, and triceps, all at once.
So the whole point of coming here was so that I could meet Ricky's friend Joe. This is Joe Therapy on Instagram. He has like what, 1.4 million?
1.2.
Oh, okay. I was a little overzealous. Only 1.2. Sorry.
Only.
1.2 million followers on Instagram. For any of you guys who want to learn new stretching techniques, rehab, his Instagram is the place to go. But now that I live in Florida, I want to start collabing with more people who are in the fitness space, but do, you know, even things that are even a little different than what I do.
Yeah, just some self-massage techniques, some mobility exercises, stretches. And I've been watching this guy for, I don't even know, like 10 years now. So I'm pretty pumped that he moved down here so we can do some extra work together.
So keep on the lookout, and in the meantime, check out his IG page. You can't not listen to Zoolander song.
This is where we parked, right back here. You see Scott, you see the car. Gym is all the way over there. All the way over there is where the gym's at.
The rain is no excuse to not treat Jane like a lady. Give her her own spot.
You just like getting wet.
So does Jane. All right, guys, so we finally made it to the gym, and today we're gonna be hitting some chest, shoulders, and triceps. Now, the workout might seem a little unorthodox, and that's because it is, because the week has been a little crazy. My in-laws just left. They've been here for like 2 months, and so workout days have kind of been all over the place, because typically I like to do maybe 2 body parts max if I'm doing a traditional split, but if I'm gonna be training chest, it's really easy to work into shoulders and triceps because using a lot of the same muscle groups and they're all pushing movements. So I'm gonna start out with incline chest press, and as much as Ricky doesn't wanna do it, we're gonna do 10 sets focusing on 6 to 8 repetitions. As you guys know, when it comes to big compound movements, you're gonna get the most bang for your buck by sticking with them the longest. So we're probably gonna hit this and then move on to flies as exercise 2. I guarantee if you do your chest workout like this, you're gonna love the results. Doing all 10 sets here, guys. Stuck with 185 the whole time, staying within that 6 to 8 rep range. Now, if you've never done 10 sets of bench before, it's sets 1 through 6 that you're gonna feel, but it's sets 7 through 10 that they're gonna show you what you're made of. I mean, at that point, by the time you get to set 7, your body is so fatigued that you're squeezing this barbell so hard that you're activating all the muscles in your arms and shoulders. Chest pump is through the roof, but like right now, I feel like I've already done the triceps portion of the workout, pushing and putting so much energy into the bar. My last set, my quads were starting to shake because I was trying to get so much drive through my feet to get that last repetition in. So put the work in, you get the results. Let's go hit some chest flies. Second exercise we're gonna hit is gonna be the cable chest flies. And here, we're doing 6 sets, but we're gonna hit that 10 to 12 rep range now. At this point, I know you guys are just watching the video, but at this point, your upper body, your chest should be so fatigued that the thought of doing 6 sets of chest flies seems almost like it's going to be impossible, all right? That's how you wanna feel. That's how hard you're pushing yourself on the first exercise. And over here, we're gonna focus on getting a lot of blood to the area, take advantage of all those micro tears we already have, shove more blood into the area, and go for that pump, working with metabolic stress. Oh, and one quick note. For those of you guys who have noticed, lately I've been wearing more Jed North clothing in my videos. I actually just signed with these guys as an athlete. If you want to check out their stuff, use my code SCOTT20 and get 20% off. And their stuff, as you can see, is great. I love the cuts, shows off, it's like all the right cuts to show off all the angles and all the right gains. So make sure you check it out. with chest fatigue at this point, it's like you start off the set of 12 and you start the first 3 or 4, you're like, this is way too light. Then you get to 8 and you're like, okay. Then 10, 11, 12, if you're focusing really hard on that mind-muscle connection, you're just like, is this the same weight I was lifting from rep 1? That's the kind of way you should feel when you're training, guys, giving it your all on every set. Now that we're done with chest, we're gonna move into shoulders. We're gonna start it out with a shoulder press, but this time we're only doing 6 sets. And the reason why we're toning down the volume in terms of sets is because we did incline chest press first. We already got a lot of upper body work. Remember, incline chest press at that incline does bring a lot of shoulders into it. So we're gonna take advantage of that fatigue as we go into this exercise and focus on 6 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions, followed up with the second exercise, which is going to be a bent over single arm reverse fly. Then we're gonna hammer those triceps. Remember guys, we're keeping those rest periods short, 60 to 90 seconds max, all right? No dilly-dallying around. Pay attention to your stopwatch. I feel like the weight is like right at that line where it's a little bit too light, but if I go too heavy, I'm not gonna get my 6 to 8 repetitions, so I'm gonna bust out the 2.5. I feel like not enough people really utilize it because they're like, 2.5, that's nothing. It's gonna be something today, boy. For the second exercise, we're gonna focus on rear delt. We're gonna use a cable machine so that we can maintain tension throughout the entire rep. Dumbbells are great too, but if you get a chance, you can find a cable that works great. Just remember one thing, you wanna step away far enough from the machine so that as you're in the bent over position, you can actually kind of go past your mid torso. So instead of going from here to here, you're gonna go past to your torso and then come back up and really feel the stretch throughout the entire rep. We just finished set 3 out of 6, and both of us on set 3 are like, did you raise the weight? Because it got so much heavier. Just goes to show you, I always do this exercise with dumbbells, just how much of a difference it makes using a cable, swinging all the way through. It's just 15 pounds, guys. Deltoids aren't a huge muscle group, but that little bit extra tension from going all the way through goes a long way. I'll tell you what, guys, one of the things I love the most about living in Florida is there's so many more people into the fitness lifestyle. I meet so many more of you. This is Shavik. Just came over, he's like, hey man, You taught me how to curl with barbells. Let me see the guns. Yeah. Ah, dude, look at that vein.
Somewhat, yes, a little bit.
You're looking good, man.
Thank you, man, thank you.
But this is what I like. And you know what, guys? If you ever see me out in public, don't be shy. Come over and say hello. I love meeting all of you. All right, guys, now that the shoulders are fatigued, we're gonna move on to triceps, which is gonna be our final muscle group for the day. And we're gonna start it out, we're gonna hit super hard, overloading with my favorite compound movement, rope pushdowns. All right, guys, but seriously, we're gonna finish it up. We're gonna be doing 8 sets of a standing overhead tricep extension. Now, typically I like to do compound movements like a close grip bench press when I train triceps, but you're hitting a lot of triceps with the incline press, with the shoulder press. They're already pretty fatigued at this point, but I still want to overload with weight, and I know I'll be able to get a bit more focus on my triceps by doing an exercise like an overhead extension, because the weight's constantly pushing down as I'm trying to press up. Also, it hits the long head a bit more, which is what I want to do. We're actually going to do 2 tricep movements. So this is going to be the first one. We're going to hit 6 sets. Then we're actually going to finish it up with a reverse pull down, but there's a twist to it, and we'll get to that in a minute. If you guys have tight elbows, I always recommend a few warm-up sets with light weight. Get that full range of motion, because that's what you're going to be moving through when you do a heavy weight. So when you do your warm-up, all the way down, all the way up. 10 to 12 reps. Just get the blood in the area.
Jesus.
Gonna ruin every shot.
I know my bad. Oh shit. I tried so hard not to sneeze on that too.
Dude, that's the worst one. Even when I'm doing my instructional videos, I'll like finish a whole sentence and be like, trying to hold it in the whole time.
Just getting a real close up.
So we're gonna finish up our workout with some reverse tricep pull downs. Now I did make a video recently talking about push downs versus pull downs. Now I never really recommend this exercise, and a lot of you guys were asking questions in the comment section saying, doesn't the reverse way hit more of the medial head? I should have been a bit more straightforward with that and presented that in the video. Sometimes I get tunnel vision, and I was just talking about for more or less overloading. You can overload more pressing down, but I do want to hit a bit more medial head, but I don't like doing 2 hands. I like doing 1 hand at a time, so I can actually get right underneath and get a nice straight pull line all the way down and get a full flex at the bottom. So if I had a bar, it'd be getting stuck right here, and I don't like this position that I'm in. I actually feel a little bit in my shoulder, but if I get directly underneath the cable, I can hit my tricep real hard and focus on hitting that medial head. Copycat. Oh, she's copying me.
I got tips.
Why watch the YouTube video and you can watch it live in person?
Must not be that fast. Doesn't even have hood pins.
Loser. Lame.
All right, we're back home. It's time to take our post-workout supplements. As you guys know, I've been with BSN for 10 years, so I stick with my Synthesis Edge. More protein, less calories, less carbs. But usually I take my creatine in the morning. I woke up a little late today, so I didn't take that yet. I'm gonna take my creatine now. All you need is 5 grams a day. You don't have to load, you don't have to cycle on and off. Just 5 grams a day. Keep it simple, all right? And I don't like to mix my creatine in the water because I feel like it just gets stuck in there. So I just scoop it and chug it, and then I go for the protein. See, much easier that way. So now guys, for the workout itself, you know, I noticed on my last video, some of you guys were asking about incorporating different exercises, or how come you didn't incorporate this exercise? How come you did it this way? How come you do this many sets? How come? When you guys watch these videos, if I'm gonna continue to do more of them, which I plan on doing, you have to remember, this is my workout for the day. And that means a few different things. Number one, I know my limitations. So if I wanna do 24 sets of a certain exercise, or I mean of a certain muscle group, for example on back, granted I said do 6 to 8, so that could be anywhere between 18 to 24. But let's say I wanna do the whole thing. I wanna do 24 sets. If I know I'm not gonna hit back again that week, and I wanna train a little bit harder than I normally do, then that's what I'm gonna do. There's always a reason behind why I do something, and I can't exactly explain to you guys all the nitty-gritty details of my workouts in every single video. I'm just giving you guys examples of the things I like to do so that you can either A, try the workout exactly how it is, or B, take some of those exercises or take some of the techniques that I use and apply them to the workout that you're already doing now. It's that simple. And for today's workout, you know, some people might say, how come you didn't do lateral raises? Or how come you only did incline bench, you didn't do flat? Or how come you just didn't do this? Again, I know what I'm gonna be training throughout the week, and I know that later in the week, probably in the weekend, I'm gonna be hitting some traps and calves, because those are some areas I wanna work on. And if I'm already hitting my traps, I might as well take advantage and hit more of my deltoids. I'll probably do some lateral raises then. So if you guys have questions, and you wanna ask the questions, that's different, but like don't assume and get angry. There's no need for that. The comment section's there, and I'm probably the only YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers that actually respond. So if you get a question, leave it below, or if you want in-depth help with your program and your exercise selection, go to my website, muscularstrength.com, sign up as a Platinum Plus member, and you'll have exclusive access to me where you can post your questions, you can post form videos, you can upload them directly to my website, you can post your meal plan, you can post your macros, you can post anything. And you'll get a direct response from me within 24 to 48 hours. Promise. All right, guys? Hope you all have a great week. Be sure to smash that like button. I'll see you next time. For those of you who came here looking for a full workout program where I tell you exactly what to do for a 12-week period, click the link below and download my app, Muscular Strength. I got 6 muscle building programs to choose from, 2 fat loss programs. Some you can do at home, some you can do at the gym, some are dumbbells only. Check it out.